Okay, well that has to be about the cringiest intro on YouTube, so I'm very, 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 very sorry about that. But yes, I'm finally back after, what, a few days. Yeah, it's been a few days, and y'all miss me so much. I can totally imagine that y'all did, and totally see my video in y'all's subscription box and are like, can this guy please just delete his YouTube channel? No, okay, I know a lot of you. I have some genuine fans, I know, and oh my gosh, and I'm very proud of that. So thank you very much for being a fan of me. Yeah, why do I have this thing on my screen? But yeah, I finally got a new graphics card, like I told you before, but it's in my computer, and I'm recording with it. I'm recording dual things in OBS, and it's absurd. I'm recording my screen at 1080p 60, 30 megabits per second. My face cam 1080p 60, 30 megabits per second. It's a variable bit rate, so it's between 15 and 30. So it's not as extreme as you think it is, but this is still pretty crazy. I'm literally recording dual windows in OBS. I'm so excited. And look at this. I'm getting 100 FPS in Minecraft on the highest settings possible other than 16 chunks. And it's just so crazy. So like Minecraft can look really good too. And I also get to experience nice and smoothness, you know. And also I have a pop filter. This was a whole $8. Yeah, see? That's so that you don't hear all the it's a poop filter. Oh, okay, awesome. Yeah, okay, let me just bring this down just a little bit right out of frame. Okay, awesome. Now I have a genuine audio setup, and there's no more pops in my audio. I have no goals for this video other than I just wanted to randomly just run around and tell you that I got a new computer. I mean, not a new computer. I got a new computer part. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's some weird stuff going on. And I have my camera connected to a capture card and all this good stuff. I don't know what else to cover. In about a week, I'm going back to my uncle's house so I can make some more money. And then I'm going to buy some more computer parts. Like computer AIO. That's a cooler. That's got RGB, so it looks kind of cool. But it's cheap, so I'm not really worried about the RGB. But I am happy about that. Then I'm going to get some more RAM so that I can not have to worry about laggy editing. And yeah, so I'm about to, and also I might get a new chair because as you can see, this chair, one thing, it doesn't look that cool. Another thing is that this, okay, let me show you. This is the most retarded thing ever. So
If you can see, I have like
elbow blisters all the time, and this chair has literally the worst armrest ever. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, it has a whole bunch of cracks in it, and it's super uncomfortable. So yeah, I'm gonna get a new chair. That's about $75, and yeah, that's gonna be pretty awesome, you know. Yeah, this is just not really a real gameplay video. This is just me telling you about everything. And also this chair is kind of retarded because it doesn't let me like put it down sometimes. So yeah, yeah, awesome. What is wrong with me? I have some problems. Where? Okay, my pickaxe is right here. Awesome. Oh, and also I made a new map, and it's pretty big. And I have our armor that I took off earlier. So not a complete loss. I'm gonna try and not die anymore, which is kind of impossible. But I'm gonna at least try. And yeah, so I went back. That's the reason why I even made a video saying see you in a week. And one thing is I didn't get to stay there for a week. I left what was it, Thursday lunch, Thursdays, somewhere around there, because he just didn't have enough for me to do, you know. And I made, I think, like $275, which was enough for me to buy a camera, a really good camera that for that matter, and a lens. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you what camera it is. hopefully my friend doesn't watch this video because I'm trying to trick him into thinking that I got a $1,200 camera. So if he watches this video, my whole scheme is ruined. But I'm gonna make a video saying I got a new camera, and it's a really good camera, so it can pass as a high-end camera if you just look at it with a high-quality lens and whatever. It just doesn't have the features of a new camera, if you get what I mean. But it looks really good. It's the Panasonic G6. Does 1080p 60, kind of soft 1080p 60, but 1080p 30 looks really, really good. Like, it's sharper than a Sony A6400 in 1080p. That's how sharp this thing is. And it was $225 for this monster of a camera. It'll be here in about a week, somewhere around there. And yeah, I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, and I'm gonna go back and work for him in about a week, so I'm gonna have to pause on uploads again, but in the meantime I'm gonna be uploading every single day. At least I hope I will, because I really want to start the YouTube grind again and everything. Because I mean, why not? I got stuff just so I can do YouTube, because that's what I want to do. And finally it's silent after all of this time. Okay, sorry for the pause. My dad came in here, but he's about to start live streaming, so that's, yeah, just that's the reason why I can't make long videos, because he plays music and he has a giant speaker outside of his door that blows sound this way, so my mic picks it up, and then I can't record a video because it's literally so loud. It's not even funny. And yeah, as you can see, I rechanged my background because just a solid background was getting kind of boring. But what I want to do is get some like colored gel lights and put them on these lights, these right here, you know, this, and figure out a way to point them up, and then just have them like pointing up this way. Maybe have a black background when I do that, but that'll look different and kind of cool. So I'm excited about doing that. And yeah, so what else am I going to talk about? Oh, the chair that I'm going to get is like kind of like a gaming chair. It's like, I don't know, looks like a racing chair or whatever. It's not, it's like the halfway kind. I can show you a picture of it. Let me just bring up Amazon. Okay, so this is the chair, and also I brought up the other stuff that I'm gonna get. I'm not trying to show off or anything. I'm just letting y'all know what my setup is gonna be, you know, or whatever. I mean, this is I don't know, like, it's a pretty good chance that I'm gonna go back up there and make about $250, but it's not like for sure. So yeah, I'm just, okay, I'm not trying to show off like I said just a second ago. I'm just telling you what I'm gonna get, because I'm allowed to be excited, you know, and I'm not saying, hey, look at me, I have $250, I'm so rich. Yeah, that's, I work 12-hour shifts for that, so it's nothing to be proud of. I mean, it is, yeah, it is. It's just that anybody can do that if they find the right job or whatever. And I'm 16, so, or I don't know, what am I even talking about? But this chair is pretty decent, I guess. It looks cool, and it's, the reviews say it's comfortable, and it'd be good for YouTube videos and whatever. I might get a different color, but they're just kind of expensive. Blue seems like it'd be kind of cool. Then this AIO cooler. People say this is pretty good, and it's gaining popularity really fast. Like, yesterday it was at 100 reviews, and now it's at 110 ratings, not reviews. That means that maybe 1,000 people bought it, 1,000 extra people, I don't know, but yeah. It has RGB fans, so it's kind of cool, and I'm gonna have to add some music, because the background is gonna get really loud in a minute, so excuse that, please. Yeah, this is just an AIO cooler, hopefully to keep my big old fat 6-core processor cool when it's overclocked or whatever. And then I'm gonna get this RAM. It's $73, so it's pretty cheap. I'm spending like $5 extra for that good old juicy RGB color, so that my computer will look cool. Who cares? $5? Make it look cool? Yeah, I'm in. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. It's decent RAM. Same brand as the one that I already have, so it's fine to mix. You can mix brands. I'm just said that for some reason. I don't know. And then I'm gonna get silent keyboard, so I don't always have to switch between this keyboard, not terrible. It's just that I don't like switching all the time. And this is my main keyboard. You can't see the whole thing because I can't bring it up because the cord's too short. But that's a 60% keyboard, and I'll use it in my own time whenever I want to. Like, maybe I'll probably use that when I get a separate streaming PC, just because it's so small. And I'll just use this as my main keyboard because it's like super quiet, because I tested it out at Walmart, so I know how it is. So I'm not just blindly buying this because it says silent. I've actually tested it. And yeah, for some reason I have 2 tabs up. It's because I duplicate them. I duplicate tabs so that I can type something else in on the thing. But how much is this? 75, 75, 75, 50. So that's what? I'm an idiot. Can I do math fast? No. Okay. That's about $275. I don't know. Okay, let's get back to Minecraft and just so I can blab my mouth a little bit more. It's just that this literally runs at 100 FPS while recording dual. I can't do that in Subnautica because Subnautica is terrible optimized, like trashly optimized, so it's super hard to do anything in it. So literally what I'm gonna have to do is record in NVIDIA Shadowplay. I have it at a really high recording setting right now, but I'll just have to, I mean, no problem in this. I can just put the bitrate at about 25 megabits per second, and I'm good. I could probably use it and record to my SD card on my camera. I don't have to do that all the time. That's just for very intense games, whereas Subnautica below zero, you probably need a 2080 Ti to even record it. And if I didn't want any performance issues, I would literally have to have a secondary PC. I do, but it's, I would have to, like, put another GTX 1660 Super in there so that I can use it as dual recording. I kind of want to do that. I don't know. I'm not going to do that, but I'm just going to stream with it. I don't really need to do that anymore since I have a literal monster graphics card, so I can literally stream at 1080p 60 8,000 kilobits per second. So that's gonna be pretty awesome. The stream's gonna look great, and if you have worse internet, you can just drop it down to 40p or 720p and it'll still look fine. I just want to be able to do a nice 1080p stream, 1080p 60 stream, because it'd just look good, I guess, you know. And I'm gonna upload this video in 1440p. I'm gonna try and do that as my new format now, just because 1080p, it seems like the codec for 1080p's gotten worse. The AVC looks worse than it used to a few months ago. I don't know why, it just does. But yeah, it might be placebo or something, but it seems like it looks worse, so I'm just gonna upload in 1440p so that my videos aren't blurry. Because they are blurry in 1080p if there's like a whole bunch of junk happening on the screen at the same time. And yeah, I think this pop filter's working pretty good, isn't it? Maybe I should have it about like this, just so that you can see that I have a mic here, even though it's like right in front of my face. But yeah, I'm gonna get a, oh yeah, I also have to get some other stuff for that camera. I'm gonna get a mic, an adapter, and a battery, dummy battery. And that camera doesn't have clean HDMI, so I can't stream with it. I'll stream with this camera, which is still perfectly fine. And I might use, I want to use that camera as a face cam, like stick it up on a tripod somewhere, and or maybe just this thing that this camera's on and just record to the SD card, because it can record unlimited 4 GB clips, so not too bad. I mean, it's records smaller clips anyway, like 28 megabits per second. So already it's pretty low. I could lower it even more if I wanted to, if I downloaded like a mod for it. I don't know. But yeah, this is kind of getting a little long, so I hope y'all enjoyed this information video of me just saying, yeah, I'm back, and listening to my fat mouth blow out stuff, you know? I don't know. What am I even talking about anymore? But yeah, I was just letting you know that I'm back, because you can see my face, so of course I'm back. And that I'm buying I bought a camera, and I'm buying some other stuff so my computer is faster, because I run out of RAM. I'm always halfway out of RAM, And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. This was just a whole bunch of crazy and retarded commentary. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you listened and watched the whole video. Okay, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, bye.